being immersed in that corporate world, in that CBD lifestyle with the Friday evening bars and the drinking and the smoking and the late nights, long hours, I got a sense that I wanted a more healthy lifestyle, and I wanted to give up smoking and drinking, and I wanted to feel better. I wanted another way that I could, enjoy myself. And knowing that I was pretty heavily into sport as a kid, I was a keen swimmer, I used to run and cycle, I decided that running was a good way to try something different. So I went out and bought myself a pair of running shoes, probably 11 or 12, 13 years ago, and from there I started running. Started off quite small, got into doing longer races, started joining up, doing half marathons, bush marathons, and then joined a club called NRG, which is a running club in the North Shore. There was a conversation I had with a fella by the name of Peter Duncan in a meeting room somewhere, I can't even remember where it was, and we started talking about running, and we didn't stop talking about running. We talked about running for, I don't know, like an hour, 2 hours or something ridiculous. And I think that was the flashpoint where running took a hold of me and I took a hold of running, and that then evolved into a love of mine or a passion of mine. So I started spending more time running with the NRG running club, running with the likes of Keith Hong, Jeff Evison, Pete Duncan, pretty nutty runners that love their running. I really started to develop a real love for it. Then what happened? I started with doing triathlon. I got a bike. I got really fit. Finished an Ironman and some other long endurance stuff. And then I was lucky enough to meet my now wife and mother of my 3 kids. Settled down. Unfortunately, some of the exercise took a bit of a back seat then, but it was always there in the back of my mind and always something that I knew I loved. And really, as I began to, search around for something new to do and something not just occupy my life, but to, be such an intrinsic part of my life, I reconnected with running again. And seeing a picture of the Running Science Business for Sale that day in the bank was a moment I'll never forget. I had that chill going down my spine, hairs up on end. That conversation with my wife, which was up and down and funny and interesting, to where I am today, and that is owning one of Sydney's well-known and well-established running stores, Running Science.